good, everybody? It's your boy Drifty. This is Catch My Drift Podcast, and I'm back with another video for y'all. I appreciate everybody that hit the subscribe button, everybody that hit the like button, everybody that hit the comment button. Comment, I do comment back. We can have a whole conversation. I already tell you this every time. Listen, today I was on my roof, and I was cleaning my gutters, and while I was on my roof, I thought about a story. I'm like, wow, why don't I tell them about the story when I got arrested on the roof? Yeah, so I got arrested on the roof. I know y'all wondering, why he got arrested on the roof? Wait, that's not illegal. No, I was with a chick, and me and the chick was getting it in on the roof. And we got arrested mid, you know what I'm saying? Mid, whatever you want to call it, mid-stroke, I got arrested. So look, I'm going to tell you about that whole story, man. It's crazy. All right, so I'm like 17, 18, barely a minor, you feel me? And that's when AOL Instant Messenger, shout out to AOL Instant Messenger. You know what I'm saying? That was, oof, that tool, that was a crazy tool back in the day. So yeah, I'm talking to this chick on AOL Instant Messenger, and she's telling me how much she like me, and how much she want to be with me, and how much I make her feel some type of way, and she want to see me right now, and she wish I was in front of her right now. I'm talking spicy. I'm like, ooh wee, but we young. Look, I'm like, at that time, I'm like, I don't even have nowhere to take this chick. Even if I wanted to, I had no way to take this chick. You feel me? I'm like, I'm young. I ain't have no hotel money. I ain't have no friend at the time that could let me slide and bring a joint in there. Like, it was none of that. You feel me? So, I'm entertaining it. You know what I'm saying? Telling her what I would do to her and everything and all this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I'm entertaining it. But really, I don't got nowhere to do nothing at. But she keep going. She keep going. She keep going. She getting real spicy, telling me details about what she want to do. I'm like, oh. I'm like, all right, you know what? Pull up. I dropped the addy. I'm like, pull up. Me and all my homies at the time, we was in the basketball court chilling. And then our basketball court is surrounded by 4 buildings. So we in the basketball court, they laughing, they amping me up. Like, yo, just tell her to pull up. Yo, tell her to pull up. Yo, she got a bag, tell her to pull up. So, me listening to them, I'm like, man, as a matter of fact, pull up then. She instantly hit back, like, all right, I'm coming. I'm getting the cab right now. Where? Tell me the address. So I'm like, oh. So I got a chick coming to do something with me, and I ain't got nowhere to do with that. You feel me? So my friend's like, yo, why you just don't take her to Pebble Beach? Now, for all y'all who don't know what Pebble Beach is, in the projects, on the roof, on the top of every 15th floor, on the top of the roof, when the last floor, is rocks on the floor. It's not like flooring. It's rocks, pebbles, all across the roof. So they call it Pebble Beach. So yeah, they're like, take her to Pebble Beach, Drift. I'm like, I don't know if she gonna go for that. I don't know if she going for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just my first time meeting this chick. I'm gonna tell her, yo, let's go up to the roof and do something. You know what I'm saying? They're like, nah, just try. So I'm like, nah, I ain't doing that. They calling me punk. Yo, you scared? Oh, this whole other stuff. I'm trying to argue. While in the middle of me arguing on why I wouldn't do it, she like, I'm here. I'm like, oh. So, they're like, yo, I got an option now. Either tell her, I got 3 options. Either act like my phone died. The second option is take her and tell her the truth. Like, yo, I just wanted to see you, but I ain't got nowhere to do none of that stuff you was telling me you wanted to do to me at. Or 3, do what my homie said and take her to Pebble Beach. See if she would do it. So I'm thinking long and hard. I chose taking her to Pebble Beach. So I'm taking her to Pebble Beach, man. So my homie's just downstairs in the basketball court. I'm like, yo, all right, yo, I'm hollering at y'all, yo. We going to my man's house. They know damn well we was going to my man's house. I said, yeah, we going upstairs to my man's house. So I tell her, like, yeah, we get in the lobby. I'm like, yeah, I'm just like, keep it a buck with you. I don't know nobody that live in this building, but this building is a quiet building. We could probably go to the roof, and if you felt like that's something you would do, we can go to the roof and mess around and stuff. She's like, yeah, okay, yup, let's do it, yup, let's go. I'm like, oh, okay. That wasn't hard at all. So we get in the elevator. We press the top floor. Boom. Top floor, going up. Nobody in the elevator with us. Express. We go express. Last floor. We get off the elevator. We go into the steps, because then you got to go into the steps and go up like a little half a flight, and then you outside on the roof. We was like, yo, let's just stay right here. So we went right before the steps, before the roof. It's like half a step, and then it's a roof. We was right here, and I went for it. I just pull my joint down. She pulled her stuff down. Stuff happened. You know what I'm saying? For YouTube purposes, stuff was happening. You know what I'm saying? Stuff was happening, and then all of a sudden, I heard a 10-4 on my way. I'm like, I go to pull my stuff up. I go to pull my pants up. I heard, freeze, don't move. I'm like, freeze, don't move. I'm like, oh. So I didn't even get I barely got my pants all the way up. She don't got her pants on at all. Yeah, she came up out of those as soon as we got up there. And they freeze. I'm like, oh. So they got us. They told me to get dressed. They told her to get dressed. Stood there and watched while she got dressed too. And there was 2 male cops. They ain't turn around while she got dressed or nothing. That was a little, yeah, that was messed up too. They watched her get dressed, watched me get dressed. They took us down one flight to the steps to the 14th floor, and then they put us in like the hallway. And I'm asking them, officer, please don't arrest us for this, officer. This is a mistake. It will never happen again. Please don't arrest us, officer. He said, to tell you the truth, man, he whispered in my ear, to tell you the truth, man, I wouldn't have arrested you. But look up there. And I look up, and it's a camera up there. He said, you guys are on camera. You guys made a film. I'm like, oh my God. So we were so thirsty that we went up there, got crazy up there, and it's right under a camera. So it didn't stop there, man. So I'm begging and pleading him to not arrest us, and if he does arrest us, just take me. Don't take the girl. Don't take this poor girl. And they to no avail. They took both of us. So we both in jail. We both in the back of the car. Same car. I'm like, I'm telling him like how sorry I am, how bad I feel. She's just got her head down. She knows it. She knows I didn't do it on purpose. You know what I'm saying? She was thirsty as I was, if not thirstier. And we go to jail, man. And I do like a day and a half. And obviously she does a day and a half too, because we got to court at the same time. And while we was in court, it was just so pitiful, man. They charged us with public looting, and her family came to court, man. This is the worst part. Her family came to court. Her father was front row at the court, just staring at me like this. Just staring at me like, wait till I get out of here. So when the judge released, he released us. We didn't get charged with anything. Well, we got the charge of public looting. I got community service, and they released us. And the judge said, release that man first, and then release her 35 minutes after. So the judge knew that it was best that we didn't all leave at the same time, because the look on her father's face, it looked like he would have did something to me, you heard? But yeah, I was on my roof cleaning my gutters, and I thought about this story. I'm like, oh man, I gotta tell him. I know this. I feel embarrassed about this one, but this is what I'm here for. I'm here to give y'all my life stories, you heard? So, this is Drifty. Catch my drift. I'm going to catch you on the next drift, you heard?